Oh my word, I need some sunglasses. I'm not used to this California weather. But hey, how's it going, everyone? That is the worst introduction I've ever done in my life, but we are here in California. Like I mentioned in the previous video, Sea Otter has finished. It's gone, it's done and dusted. It was absolutely amazing. Best bike event I've ever been to, bar none. And I think everyone, all the organisers really liked us being there, so fingers crossed we'll be back again next year. I know I really want to come back because the event's cool and I'm absolutely loving this Californian weather. You may also notice, check this out. Yeah, I've had a shave. The reason why I even had the beard in the first place was I've just never grown a beard. I wanted to know if I could, and I could, but that doesn't mean I should, because yeah, it kind of looked a little bit crap. So I'm back to the designer stubble now, and I think it's a big improvement. The bad news is, because everything's all done and dusted, Danny McCaskill, he is a busy guy. He has flown back home, so he's left myself, Duncan, John Bailey and Dave Mack. We are left behind. We've got an extra few days here. We're gonna go have an explore, get a bit of lunch, and then hopefully do a bit of riding. We're gonna go out in the next few days and actually find some decent stuff. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Is this your MTV Cribs walk round of the house, is it? Got bags here, got bags there, got bags everywhere. Got the Danny McCaskill signature, Red Bull, bin.
Very nice.
Would you guys have been hanging out at the racetrack all week?
Alrighty, well, our time at Carmel by the Sea is up. Our lovely little house is getting emptied. We've got all our bags here, and now we just need to figure out how to fit 4 people, 4 bikes, 4 bike bags and all our luggage into a minivan. Dave is the ultimate packer. He likes a bit of neatness.
Packer?
Is it all going to fit?
It will fit, we're just having to juke about with it a wee bit much. Since you decided to go for bigger wheels, it's just making the whole situation harder. There we go, that'll do it.
Nice.
Right.
Just all this stuff to go in now.
So we managed to get all the stuff out. Ah, Dave's back.
2 minutes later, all the stuff's back out.
Danny phones. Can you take my Santa Cruz home for me? I left it in the cupboard.
Yeah. And all my baggage and stuff. I thought it'd be easier if you guys had brought it back for me. I love that. Just like, where do I keep this wheel?
Yeah, we don't need that wheel. Just leave it.
We just replaced the steering wheel. I've got an idea.
Come on.
Dave, this is literally the only place it can go.
What's up, Dave?
I left this out.
Oh, no.
Take it all out again, repack. Here we go. Oh. Oh.
Alright.
Diddly dee.
This is a bit more hunting than beachy, isn't it?
Ali.
Dave, we're trying to vlog back here. Don't be disgusting.
I'm not being disgusting. I know Alistair Clarkson from the Danny McCaskill's Drop and Roll Tour.
Is it table leg? Breakfast?
That's as good as it.
I'm on holiday.
Come on.
That's what you do,
Let's try
right?
it.
We just had a look around Santa Cruz and we got told there wasn't any street to ride, and you know what, there isn't any street to ride, pretty much just a black pool. However, we were pretty damn close to the oldest skate park in California, which is probably going to make it probably one of the oldest skate parks in the world, and here we are.
To be honest, not really
Cool
that.
scene though, isn't it?
Not that. So, Alistair?
Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge, baby.
Right.
Golden Gate Bridge, baby.
76 miles, 2 hour drive. Up the coast, Bikini, wasn't it? Sunsets and friendship and whatnot.
Right guys, so there you saw it, we're off to Golden Gate Bridge. Wait, you right there,
A
Dom?
lot of shit chat.
You find my talk funny, do you?
No, I just wasn't expecting it.
No riding today as yet. As you can see, our bikes are buried well under here, so
No bother, guys.
we're gonna go to the Golden Gate Bridge,
What do you mean?
take that after this, go and be some tourists.
Why do you put them
In
on
the
the
meantime, while we drive there, Dave the other day did film Duncan and myself ride, not John unfortunately, we haven't found any spots for him, on the Movi, so while we're driving there, here's those clips.
Get there for Alex.
Well, we've not got to the Golden Gate Bridge yet, but we just couldn't resist stopping and having a look at some of these wonderful views. Check this out. Surf's up, guys. Look. Fancy a swim? That's pretty cool. Found some crustaceans. I do like a bit of rock pooling. for driving, Dave.
Thanks, Ali. Good passengers.
Thanks. So, this is our new place for the next few days. In San Francisco. Classic San Fran. We've got the steep streets. These houses are awesome as well, by the way. It's pretty late. No riding today. I promise you guys we'll do some riding tomorrow. Not sure where, either San Francisco or there's a huge, great big skate park with dirt jumps and stuff about an hour away, so we might head there. Oh my word.
This car's working out, Ali. Sorry, I'll be with you in a minute.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's a new day and we have just turned up at Cunningham Bike Park and we've just driven past some insane looking, well not insane looking, our level looking dirt jumps and check these out.
Looking at real lame looking jumps that are probably still gonna be scary for us. Oh, this class. That bit looks cool.
Got a whale tail.
The jamming salmon over here.
What? You didn't even make the gap in the whale tail? We made it for kids.
This place looks awesome. Check all this out. Oh yeah.
Hey guys, you guys need elbow pads and knee pads to be in the skate park. Elbow pads and knee pads in the skate park.
Well, that's that ruined. Do you need them to ride the dirt?
No.
Do you not? Okay, so we are here, like I mentioned, at the Cunningham. Is it the Cunningham?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cunningham Bike Park, skate park. We've just arrived, paid up, went to ride one of the bowls, and you have to wear elbow pads and knee pads, which sucks. It's one of these council things, you know, America, I think they have to make absolutely sure no one sues them. And I hate wearing elbow pads and knee pads, so I'm not going to wear those, which means I'm not going to ride any of these bowls. I think Duncan is in the same boat, but we do have a lot of dirt jumps and you do not need elbow pads or knee pads to ride those. So, do you want to hit those up, Dunk?
We can try.
We're on the perfect bikes for them. We're going this way, are we? Metal kickers? Metal kickers? We were just at the jumps over that side. They're not as good as I thought they were gonna be. The ground, I don't know whether they've mixed concrete into it to make it harder, but it's kind of got holes in it. Good for the bigger wheels, maybe a bit of suspension, but yeah, I'm struggling. These guys are struggling. So now we've come to the second jump line, which have wooden kickers. There's a bit of a headwind. There are a bit of gaps as well, a bit scarier, but Duncan's just gone through, so here we go. We've got a small line and a big line. You're just going to YOLO it, John?
It's going first time right through.
First time right through, yeah. Follow you in. Alright, so John and I just sent it through. Dave and Duncan have just gone down as well. I actually quite like these more than those ones anyway. It's tricky though because you go up and you see the knuckle of the jump, and then the landings are a good couple of foot after that, so you can boost them a bit more than I thought. So I cased pretty much most of those then. This time I can try a bit harder. There's a bit of a headwind, but yeah, we'll try our best. This is where it's a disadvantage to have the trials gear. I might try the bigger jump, see what it's like. Let's try the big one. It's hard to land them and keep your speed, but I made it through. No style points, but I made it through. Yikes. Got John going for an alley-oop hip transfer. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, God.
John Bailey dropping in.
Oh. You alright?
Yep.
Oh. You got any skin left?
Hopefully.
Did you guys have a good day then?
It was absolutely boxing shoes.
I think the worst part was having to film Ali all day for his vlog.
It's actually really cool to have everyone being able to ride the same stuff. That's the difficulty going out riding with a BMXer. They might want to ride a different spot to a trials rider, to a downhiller. But this place, that's pretty sweet. We could all just session the dirt jumps all day. So yeah, stoked.